Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading. Aries Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what's on everybody's mind, or maybe somebody specifically. What do you need to know? What don't you see coming? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look and see what is coming in, Aries. It's the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to get out of no contact energy. Jupiter in Sagittarius energy. Coming here with the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. This is somebody who has regret. Regret for leaving you, feeling like they didn't love you. I think somebody here might love you. And why else are they feeling regret for leaving you feeling like they didn't? They are missing you. There's something going on here still with the feelings. Look right behind our person here in this water are the Two of Cups, upright. Is there something in there, or is there just a hope for something to be in there? And of course, we can see right in the front, Three of Cups knocked over. A lot of emotional energy, and that's bringing in the Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. So regret for things that were said that hurt you. Regret for things maybe that weren't said. It's like they can't hold out any longer. I wonder if this is somebody who's just maybe wanting to make an apology. Let's see what's going on, Aries. Welcome again. I'm really happy you are here. Aries, this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists are linked below in the description of today's video, as well as the playlist tab on the channel. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, so feel free to explore. Thank you for joining me today, for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. And by the way, if you're a regular viewer, you probably can hear my voice is a little bit different. Yeah, I'm getting over a cold, feeling good, but sounding a little bit still, like I have a cold. Anyway, let's get in, Aries. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Aries. Aho. Yeah, here we go. The High Priestess, your first energy coming here down on the table, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy. Somebody here is literally, there's an intuitive energy, of course, with the High Priestess. It's coming here with the Seven of Cups in reverse in the partnership placement, Venus and Scorpio. Somebody here is literally getting clarity around how they feel. So yeah, and also how they made you feel, what happened here. This is somebody who wants to reveal what? The clarity they've received. Is there an apology attached to that? I think there might be. As we talk about the clarity they've received, here's a validation. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Yeah. This is somebody who's out of whatever commitment issues energy that they've been in, the Seven of Cups. Commitment issues. And look at the waves also, just the emotions here. It's the Cups energy. It's what this is. Looking at the possibilities, the choices, which could be around love, other love, I want to say, but it can also be around jobs and money, life decisions that have affected you. Somebody who's been there for a while, well, now they have clarity. They're coming back in here, making this decision, literally connecting with their intuitive energy. And as I say that, there is the moon. Yeah, the revealing energy is what I wanted to say. What are they revealing? The truth around feelings. It's somebody who's out of commitment energy. Pisces energy also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. This is somebody who wants to communicate and open up. Look at the emotions flowing here in today's deck. You can see the stars are starting to move through what has been hidden. The moon is connected, of course, to the tide. It's the emotions. And ruling the emotions here, the moon, that's what's been hidden. And you can see the reveal also here with the Two of Cups. This person is clear about what they want. Yeah, and confident. Queen of Wands. I kind of wondered, Three of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant. It's commitment. It's here with the Ace of Swords. I kind of wondered, with that Ten of Wands and that Five of Cups, the regret that this person has been in, what they were getting ready to, what kind of move they were getting ready to make, because that Ten of Wands energy, is just like it's time to put those wands down and do something here and get into a new cycle. Because as we saw in that Five of Cups energy, somebody sitting in there who is regretting how they left you feeling. And there's a lot of that energy here, just even in our High Priestess, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Moon. Around the emotions. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands here, connecting with them, literally getting this clarity, this confident energy here. And we also have the King of Wands getting ready to make a bold move. So here's the thing. We have the Divine Feminine energy in our Queen of Wands, the Divine Masculine energy, and our King of Wands. So giving us this balanced energy around the person who is coming through here today in the move that they want to make. They're really putting those Ten of Wands down and getting out of no contact. It's also telling me that you're both here. And it's not about gender, but I'll tell you what, there's obviously some fiery energy between you, Aries. Two of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. The Hangman. Yeah. So Two of Swords, Moon, and Libra energy. It's in reverse here. So this person has been indecisive. It's not surprising. The Hangman is here. Major Arcana. Pisces energy in here trying to work something out. Get some perspective, because this person, it's a really strong validation of the indecision around commitment energy. This is somebody who was in that Seven of Cups energy around commitment. Commitment issues, what are they? So what have they been indecisive about? Is it a move to bring you together? Is it other connections romantically? Otherwise, maybe interference, money, jobs? Whatever it is, they've been trying to figure it out. It's totally delayed things. The Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun in Aries energy. I mean, it's right here in the partnership placement. So it's like somebody kind of lack of foresight, not really. This is somebody who's been indecisive around commitment. It's just clear. But they're also getting clear as we talked about clarity, and then we saw our Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Because this Hangman, that's what has been going on in here. This person has been indecisive. There's also some power struggles that have been around, I feel like, the communication. So I guess you could say a little bit of ego. But it's been a really strong period of uncertainty. I don't know how long this has been going on, but here, look, in our Four of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's getting kind of restless, who's getting ready to make a move here. Four of Swords, where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords. So the no contact, no communication, separation kind of breakup energy. They have clarity. Look at this. So they're getting ready to get out of this Hangman energy. And when you get out of the Hangman energy, you go into the Death card. First of all, you get out of your ego. So you make apologies. You say what needs to get said. And I do expect that an apology will be coming through here. It's connected to the crown chakra, I know. And also when you get into that Death card, you make those changes that you were afraid to make that have held this back. So this commitment energy, whether it's somebody who's needed to move across city, state, country, perhaps international, or somebody who has had to make decisions or moves regarding money or jobs that have affected your connection. Whatever it's been, they have been in that Seven of Cups energy, and they're also out of that. So that's the clarity here. It's really validating that they're getting clarity and getting ready to get out of this energy. And what are they getting clarity around? Commitment, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess are both here. Divine masculine energy. The Hierophant is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, relationships. We could be looking at legal contracts as well. So here's the thing. It could be around the two of you in that way. Something had gone on there, or maybe it was something you were planning. Could be that there's other issues going on with other people that are involved. Because first of all, this is a validation around this person of the balance of how they feel about you. So for me, it's a really around everything. The clarity in what they want. You know, let's just call it what it is with our Queen of Wands and our King of Wands, just really wanting to move forward, the passionate energy and the commitment energy here. The Hierophant, divine masculine energy, and the counterpart, the High Priestess, divine feminine energy, yin-yang energy. The balance, and it's around the commitment. It's around the revealing here of what they want. You know, I don't know how long this has been going on and what they're about to do in this Death card, because you've been waiting both for them to get out of this energy, because I do feel that there's an apology here and there's a lack of clarity around commitment, but there's something else. So we could, of course, be looking at bigger things like cultural, religious differences, social status, that kind of thing. You know, oftentimes there's a connection to expectations, conformity. So like how you're raised, or other people thinking you got to do things or be a certain way in terms of romantic relationships. This is somebody who literally is balanced here and knows what they want. It's looking a whole lot like they're getting out of this Two of Swords energy. In fact, they are. It's right here, kind of like almost like a thinking bubble with our King of Wands. The reversal, indecisive. What should I do? We can see that it has been delayed and this person has been indecisive, but that's not the case for much longer, I want to say. We're coming into some timing. And this is also telling me that you're both here. It's not about gender, but it is about a strong connection. The Hierophant and the High Priestess belong together kind of energy, and a very strong contract between these two. This is somebody who, in this energy, is wanting to not just renew things, but going to a deeper level. So we could even be looking at, for some of you, that this commitment was around maybe just taking it farther. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? What was the next step for you? Meeting, maybe again, or for the first time, going exclusive, moving in, marriage. What was it? Because this energy combined here and making this decision and revealing and going into that intuitive energy toward you, wanting to take a deeper level, is really clear. Pun intended here with our Ace of Swords, with our Moon energy, the clarity here. The High Priestess. Okay, so these just got left behind. It's more than I would normally take, but it's how it's going. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. They're working on it. It is impulsive, perhaps how they're coming in. There is a commitment here in our Knight of Pentacles. And yay, there's also what I was hoping was going to be here, and I think there's more of that coming, an apology. There's a lot of humility here in this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight is trustworthy, you know, saying, I want this. I know you've been waiting on me. And this is the thing too, there are some trust issues here. So this is definitely where are we going from here energy. What's going on with the trust issues? I think this is going to be really specific for you. Of course, we're going to continue moving in here a little bit more. Well, the Two of Pentacles is here. It's kind of a clue, Capricorn and Saturn energy, because again, it's really a lot of what we've seen here in the Seven of Cups, but that's in reverse. Somebody who maybe hasn't been able to balance out their work life versus their love life. Perhaps is having trouble, like has some third party involvement energy here. One of those pentacles is yours. One of those is yours. And it's a strong pentacle, you know, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. What's the other one? Was it somebody that needs to change their job, change their work schedule? Is it somebody that needs to get their voice in terms of other people maybe meddling or interfering what is right for them? Because they're getting that here. They're getting clarity. They're in their voice and their power here with our Hierophant in the upright. Slow moving, long-term energy here. It's just there are issues. What is that other pentacle, you know? And yeah, without going too far into that detail, it can be, if you're on a twin flame journey, specifically, it can be that, just even here with our infinity, that it can be there's a karmic situation around a relationship, but really it can be to a lot of things, just money, even legal stuff, whatever it is. You can see that there is a decision here, options, weighing things out. And we also see in the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Moon, that this is somebody who's working on it, who's made a decision, but who's working on what they need to work on, which is to get out of the Hangman, get into the Death card. First of all, get the heck out of their ego and come in a much higher vibe with an apology. And what else? What are the major changes that this person needs to make? So the impulsive energy is here. Knight of Wands energy. It's like not a straight shot kind of energy. It's more of an impulsive energy. So it could also just be going on around how they are making this decision to really start to make the bigger ones, to get into the Death card, to start making the changes they need to make. But you can see they have the Pentacle here. It's connected right with the Confidence, with the Queen of Wands. So that Pentacle, that's yours. We already know that it's yours. We can see it also here with our High Priestess, of course, and our Hierophant. In the Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo energy, you see the Five of Pentacles here, and that's, of course, the Five of Pentacles energy, Mercury and Taurus. That is an energy of loss. We saw that coming in with the Five of Cups. This is definitely somebody who you haven't been either talking to at all or seeing at all, maybe one or the other. Perhaps there's just a lot of issues going on between you and this person, whatever your situation is. They are worried and they're working on it for sure. They're working on the Sixth Pentacle, reciprocity, that's bringing in the Moon and Taurus energy, which is what you're waiting for. And it's kind of like Page of Swords energy here because they have the Seventh Pentacle close, which is where you might be. In that Venus and Taurus energy, sick of waiting. 1 foot out the door, maybe 2, they're keeping you close. So there is that energy. And of course, that Eighth Pentacle, which is also here. That's also an 8. And that's taking an action. Of course, it's also connected to karma. It's infinity, connected to Libra, truth, balance, and renewal. So that's a lot of, well, that's what they're doing here. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo energy. It's sort of like, I do feel like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you still have a foot in for sure, but they might have seen or heard something, what's going on in your world, because, well, there is an energy shift here. They're definitely trying to get into alignment in all aspects. But this is the other thing, you're both realigning here, not just potentially to realign together, but both of you Hierophant, High Priestess energy, but the Seven of Wands in reverse. With the seventh pentacle that's here, that they're keeping kind of close, that's 77. And that's this energy of, realigning, energy shifting. Because this person is reassessing past actions, getting priorities straight and taking new actions, but you're doing the same. So it's like, if you don't get it together, King of Pentacles, if you don't get it together, I'm not going to keep waiting. Oh my gosh. And it's not about gender. Our King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury, Nine of Cups, that Jupiter and Pisces energy, wish fulfillment. Literally leaning up against here, look at this. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Things coming to fruition. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? You can see somebody here waiting. And again, this is not about gender. Waiting on this King of Pentacles energy with commitment. But you also see it coming in. And we also have the Nine of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. I'm waiting for you. 4 of Cups. Literally. I'm sick of waiting. Moon in Cancer. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. There's an apathy around it. Like, even with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's sort of like, okay, I'll hear you out. I'll put down my defenses, because that's like a defensive energy and it's in reverse. There's still time, maybe not a lot. And what's interesting is, look, I'm here, but I'm not. There's somebody here, again, not about gender, but the energy around you, it's like, is getting ready to put this cup on top of this rose here. And then out of all the decks that I would choose for you in this card to come in, it's like Page of Swords energy, really. Just kind of looking and going, oh no, I better get my you-know-what together. Because Aries is covering up that rose, like not waiting for this offer anymore. Sick of waiting. Moon in Cancer energy, and this is an energy of them kind of coming out of nowhere. And it's coming here with the Prince of Wands, which is the princess and the prince. Again, there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy here around many of the cards. And of course, the Knight of Wands is is a divine masculine energy, as well as the prince here. And it's coming here with this 4 of Cups in reverse. It's impulsive, and it's a strong impulsive energy with that kind of double divine masculine energy here, that they've seen or heard something and are kind of panicking a little bit here. And the element of surprise in the 4 of Cups is like, I'm here. So either showing up for something, perhaps the phone call, a message, because the 3 of Cups are surrounding, and that's the 3 of Cups energy, Mercury in Cancer. Mercury in Cancer, that's communication. It's reunion energy, and it can be at an actual event. So if you know you can see this person, you're planning to, you know they're going to be there, or they might be, then it can be that there's a conversation going on there. But it's also an element of surprise. I feel like around this that it could be that there's just a message. Either way, and that's strong actually. There is communication coming in. The end of no contact has been really clear. And the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups around this person, that's what they're wanting to do. They regret, I feel like everything, but in particular, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because I don't think that's the case. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, a turning point. And of course, this is a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion and growth, things moving, luck, timing here. Timing is almost everything at this point, because it's sort of like maybe there's a coming back later if they miss out, if you don't wait. Maybe there's not. Maybe you're just sick. Maybe I'm tired of waiting. Maybe they don't get to a place in time or get reach you in time. It has that feeling, you know, and I don't mean it in the sense that somebody's running down the street right now, you know what I mean? But this timing energy of, I better, you know what, or get off the pot kind of energy. Because I think that Aries, I've seen it. They've seen it or they heard it, has other options. Maybe you always did and something has changed. I don't know. It's just this energy of maybe they're noticing or they've heard or seen, or you even told them that something's changed for you in terms of waiting, that you're tired of it. Whatever it is, there is that watching energy. So if you're on social media, I do feel like they're watching. If you're connected via friends and family, which some of you are, they're talking. And getting their ducks in a row, getting their priorities straight before it's too late. Okay, let's get into some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse, by the way. See if there's anything else we need to be aware of here today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Aries. Aho. Manifestation. Our little bunny, fertility, new beginnings, matters of the heart. Of course, connecting us directly to the Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy, and it's so connected to what is going on here today. As above, so below. Turning visions into reality, this person taking this inspired action, which is reaching out, is what I want to say for sure, but there's more here. Following the reaching out. The Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. It's manifesting you. It's making wishes. It's making the wishes come true here. Nine of Cups. It's like what's going on in here, what you've been waiting for. Also biggest wish energy around this person and then doing something about it. A new beginning. The Magician, of course, has access to all the tools, everything needed to make it happen, but also to alchemize everything that's happened, because just even coming into your reading today with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups, this person having this feeling of regret. Obviously, they left you feeling like they didn't love you, or left you feeling in a particular way, obviously, and have a lot of regret around it. So I'm not surprised by what's coming through here in your reading today, because this is somebody who has clarity and, yeah, I don't know, finally, I guess you could say, maybe knows what they want, clearing up their head, getting the heck out of there and making decisions and going into that death card energy, so that these what I feel like might be a lot bigger changes can be made. So our Hierophant and our High Priestess here can decide where to go from here to work things out before it's too late, because there is that element here of timing too. Speaking of which, seasons. 4 seasons, 4 elements. This connects us to a lot of places. But here today, I do feel like this is around timing. It's around both the time that's waited. Look how it just connects with our Hangman today, but also the timing that might be running out around this person. And look what else is here, or for the both of you. We have the Star here, and that's it. It's the Moon. It's a wolf in front of the moon howling. Our moon is here. Yeah, I mean, it's the revealing big time right in front of the moon, which we know is in charge of the tide, in charge of the emotions. We also have the revealing energy here of the High Priestess. Yeah, this is somebody who has feelings to reveal, who is making plans, who's coming in to communicate. There's definitely a humility energy here, so coming with what is to work this out. So it's not like it's almost like you picture them coming with a pentacle, like here's a pentacle, it's commitment energy. Some of you have been you've been with this person, or you've had each other in your lives for a long time, you know? So it's sort of like, it's more like coming back together. Where are we going from here energy? But it is somebody who's getting out of the hangman, who's been in these commitment issues for a while. The star is here, Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is the person from the past. So how far back? For some of you, it might not even be that they're from the past. You know, it's just that the energy that's coming in, this person that's coming in. There's a lot of healing energy coming in, renewal, clarity. Stars aligning energy is really strong. Timing, the Wheel of Fortune, the star, fate, and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There's also the energy here of this person who has clarity about your connection, like what this is, that it's not maybe, I don't know, something that they thought was different. And again, this wish energy, the making the wish energy, the holding on to things, hopeful energy of wishes coming true, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Magician, manifestation energy, making it happen. Earth Mother, this is the Empress energy. Divine Feminine energy, connected both to the sacral chakra I feel and the heart chakra I love. Opening up, being honest, communicating. This is definitely this energy of wanting to kind of I guess you could say renew, reinvigorate. How do we want to say that? This connection. The Earth Mother, divine feminine energy, divine number, divine timing, really playing a huge part in today's reading. But also a lot of healing energy here in our Gaia energy in the Empress. A lot of healing energy here. And of course, the counterpart to our Emperor, which we don't have here today. Wow. So we have grounded, the voice, the lovers, and we do have the Emperor. Now, that's the thing I was going to say. Well, we don't have the Emperor here yet because this energy is just so undeniable, Aries. Father energy, this is the Emperor energy. Mars and your energy, Aries. Somebody who's making this move. Cardinal sign, leader, the Emperor. Divine masculine energy, the counterpart to the Earth Mother, the Empress, divine feminine. So we have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Empress. It also explains a lot why so much time has passed and why there have been some power struggles, because it's just two really strong energies. Power couple energy when it works. Power couple, I guess you could say, when it doesn't. But it belonged to each other and like belong together energy. You are my other half energy is really strong here with our Hierophant, High Priestess, Emperor, and Empress. And the most important thing here is this upright energy, because the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And when that is centered, when that is aligned, it's getting out of fear, shadow, ego, and not being afraid to make big decisions, to get out of the hangman into the death card. Not being afraid to communicate, getting over your ego, to apologize, to be the first one. Getting out of the hangman into the death card to make these really big changes that need to be made. If anyone can do it, the Emperor can. And it's also telling us here with our divine masculine, divine feminine energy, our yin-yang energy around this person, that it's a balanced energy. And of course, it's telling me that you're both here, which we know. Look, both in the Lover's card and also here on the voice communicating, which connects strongly, of course, to the King of Swords, but just to a lot of energy. There's a world card connection here as well. Two people standing here on a world. This is kind of a big deal. And just even here with the ground, I mean, decision's been made. Where you go from here, decisions that are made for the future, it's to be discussed. They choose you. That's not even a question. And we'll talk about this in just a moment, but I just wanted to say with this grounded energy, look, somebody here getting grounded. The roots going in, it's like wrapping around the world. You can see the sky, the divine here, divine messengers all around. So it's really, really connecting also with the root chakra here and our Emperor energy, which is our little mini, I would say our protege kind of energy, and the King of Pentacles connecting with the Emperor. Look at this grounded energy. But this is strongly connecting with the root chakra and getting grounded and getting out of fear and shadow and ego and unblocking those chakras, throat chakra to communicate, heart chakra, all of it. Working on it. 8 of Pentacles. It's just clear. And where do we go from here? Energy is really strong. Hearing the voice, the communication, the conversation that has been so clearly coming here between the two of you. The Wheel of Fortune, the voice, the Lover's card, and the decision that you both have to make. Where do we go from here? It's so incredibly strong. I don't know if you can see this. So both the energy, of course, of the King of Swords, the Mercury energy, communication, whether it's kind of started out also here with the Wheel of Fortune, connected to the throat chakra. So whether it's at an event, if that's possible, or it's starting kind of via SMS, social media, email, because Mercury is connected to reading and writing. But of course, it can be phone calls or seeing each other too. Like, how do you normally communicate? And you're both here on top of the world, making life-changing decisions together. As this Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, it's a turning point, fate and destiny. This is so goosebumpy, Aries. And the Lovers here, having this conversation together. Gemini energy, Venus energy, Archangel Raphael. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael also, but also connected to the throat chakra. I speak, I love you, and I'm sorry for leaving you feeling like I didn't. I want to be with you. I choose you. I want life with you. I want to be together. So coming back together, going back to building it, or putting it back on the table for possibilities, for potential, which is here. And our manifestation, magician energy. Making this decision has been really clear between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And it's just even all the more clear. It's been a really strong word in your reading today. With our Emperor and our Empress energy. The Lovers. The voice here to talk about life-changing decisions. Where are we going from here? Because in this world, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, by the way, is a completion energy. So somebody wants to talk about this, the move perhaps, leaving a job, changing a job, perhaps it's city, state, country, relationships, family of origin. What is it? Life-changing decisions, I feel like possibly being made on both ends. Maybe it's just their end, but making some together too. Because when you get out of the World card, you go into the Fool and you take that chance and you start the Fool's journey. You know, you get here and it's like, all right, are all the karmic debts paid? All the lessons that I needed to learn from this run, or are the obstacles out of the way? Can we move forward to the future? There's a conversation that needs to happen. Can we and are we? Where do we go from here? Obviously, you love each other. And the fated energy, the destined energy is so strong. Your reading has just been one of those readings today. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Aries? I am so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I'm starting to understand our connection. This has been really strong throughout your reading. The Star energy, the Wheel of Fortune, also the Lover's card, but it's just been coming through strong. Fate and destiny. This is far from over. I have a confession to make. It's going here with the Hierophant. Kind of feel like it's connected. It's connected to the star here too. That it's connected to, I'm starting to understand our connection. I will never have a connection like this. I was a complete jerk. I was triggered. I really want you back in my life. Do you think of me too? I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. It's Nine of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars. I need you to know this now. Why do you need them to know? Let's bring in a little bit more. I want a return, but I'm a big chicken. That's interesting. They have been, but that's definitely something here that you can see. It's around timing, but they're working on it really clear. The Magician energy here in manifestation. The Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Empress energy, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. Love overcoming fear, the Lovers. This has hit me hard. I am so sorry I lied to you. I have not moved on, I'm lying. You are beautiful. You have changed me for the better. I spy on you. We know. We saw that just even in our Four of Cups today. It was so strange, but yeah, that energy's been here. It's bringing in Page of Swords energy. I have a song playlist for us. Before we look at these, I actually want to bring in a few Tarot Closet love messages. My world is dark without you. I miss you. You are never far from my mind. So there's just something here they wanted to say. Can you feel my love? It goes here with the Lovers. Please forgive me. Don't ever change. And I received your telepathic messages. I think of you every day. This is a fated connection. I'm starting to understand our connection. The Wheel of Fortune, connected right here with the star. We are more of that energy. We are destined to be together. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Thinking of you brings me peace. It's going here with I have a confession to make. Please forgive me. It's like they're yelling it out there with our wolf. You're beautiful, inside and out. It's right here with you are beautiful. I'm sorry I hurt you. I I miss you. I miss you. I received your telepathic message, so answering. Right here in between our Hierophant and our High Priestess, the spiritual connection between you is strong. If you're on a twin flame journey, Lover's card, Hierophant, High Priestess, the Emperor, the Empress, it's like spiritual marriage energy, but that's what's coming through here today anyway. This is a particular kind of reading. I don't know how to fix this, but I'm trying. The Eight of Pentacles. The last love message coming through. This is how your reading began with that Five of Cups. Regret and apologies for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. I'm sorry I ghosted you. It goes here with the Lover's card. Beautiful Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been my honor, as always, to channel for you. Again, all the playlists are linked below in the description, as well as the playlist tab on the channel. I don't know why I'm pointing up. I think it's down. Anyway, thank you again. I'm sending you love as always. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Aries.